Unlike all the other games I've done this weekend, this is a really hard one because I can't commentate and play at the same time. So I need a commentator for this one, and I have got the services of fellow NES Master Extraordinaire Dr. Ox. Evening, Oxy.
Good evening, good evening. Thank you.
Game. I'm going to let Ox introduce it, and then we will get underway.
All right. So this game is called Steel Moons. It's NES homebrew made by Masionach for the NES Developers Competition in 2022. And the story of this game is that you have been sent to an enemy star system, and now you have to destroy all the space stations that are defending or protecting it to win the big battle. And you may notice that this game intro music, it's Morse code, and I ran it through a Morse code decoder, and it says base in position, activating AI, encrypting data. So before starting the run, I just want to talk a little bit about the run and the route. The enemy space stations are placed around a huge coordinate system, and in a casual playthrough, you start at the, well, you always start at the home base, but in a casual playthrough, you get your a mission, then you do that mission and return to home base and get a new mission. All the missions are destroy a base or several bases at given coordinates. But all the bases are there from the start of the game, and we know all the coordinates, so we can just fly around, destroy all the bases we want in the most efficient order. And we do not need to report completed missions before we have done them all. Yeah. So one last thing before we start. This game may crash, so Patak will make some backup save states whenever he returns back to home base, just to, just for safety. All right, then I think we're ready to start. So
Yep. I'm ready. Before I begin, let me just say, Rayo, this Mamushka is for you. Enjoy the run. Thank you for the homebrew blitz. Oxy, count me in.
Right, let's go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
All right. So this is the home base. Patak chooses a weapon. There are 4 weapons to choose from, and we use the charge shot for the first half of the game. It's the best weapon. It hits hard and the projectile goes through objects. When this base is destroyed, there are some capsules that appear, and when you destroy them, you get experience. And this experience levels up the weapons you have. Or, yeah, one of the 4 weapons. It's RNG. Which weapon is... Oh. Those homing stars coming from the center of that base hit really hard. Was that the restart? Yeah. So it's nice to avoid those shots. Yeah. But going back to the experiment, the experience points, it's random which weapon gets the experience, but there is some bias towards the weapon you have active. There you can see the white circle is larger now, so the charge shot has leveled up a bit. And Tuck will make sure that you get enough experience early on to level up the charge beam, to fully level up the charge beam. But also we need to level up the scatter beam as well, which we will use in the latter half of the game. The charge beam is not yet fully powered up, because there will be a small bubble in the center of the light ring when it's leveled up. The bases Well, if you do it the intended route, then the bases will get progressively harder. And that can be either by having enemy ship spawners, guns that hit harder, and shields. As you can see, the double white line around the center of the base here. That's the shield. It's powered by these blue triangles on the shield. Shield generators. Now we have destroy them all, so the shield is down, which allows you to shoot and destroy the rest of the base by the shield. So in the top left corner there is a countdown timer, and that is potentially your fuel counter when it runs out, or you die. This pink ship tries to contact you, but the language is foreign, so we don't understand what she's saying. And also that base was defensive. So, when you die in this game, you respawn at your home base, but you will lose experience points in the active weapon. And also, below the timer is your health bar. And of course, if that one runs out, you die. Right, back to home base to resupply. You can see the fuel counter is back to 4 minutes. After this next phase, we are going into the sun. And just a heads up, it can be quite uncomfortable to look at the screen inside the sun. It's like a slow pulsating light going from dark to very bright. It's not a strobe-like effect, but like just beware. Here you can see. So this base inside the sun is quite difficult. It has a lot of hard-hitting guns. See those bursts maybe, and there are also some enemy fighters that circle around you. Can be very problematic. But so far, this looks great. There are sometimes some graphical glitches, like base parts may appear as they are not destroyed, but they are destroyed. So it's easy to spend time trying to kill something that's already dead. But this went really great. So based on your stats after the sun, or really after the next base, that will decide if attack will. Now we're out of the sun, by the way, so no more uncomfortable lights. So if the timer is above 1.5 minutes and the health bar is healthy, then attack will go for 2 more bases before returning home. And yeah, he's going for 2 more bases. But yeah, we found this game through the homebrew blitz race that the JKL arranged or organized back in 2023. And yeah, we had me and Petak had a great 2-3 weeks friendly competition or collaboration on routing the game and trading records. It's a really great time. Very nice to have someone talented to cooperate with. But in the end, Petak won our friendly rivalry, and he has improved the world record several times since then. So another trip back to home base to resupply. And then we're going into the asteroid field. Also, on these home trips, Petak checks the status on the scatter beam. I didn't pay attention, unfortunately, so I don't know if the experience is good or not, but Petak did check. So it's pretty tricky at first, these spaces in the asteroid field, because you have all these asteroids, and when you shoot them, at least the bigger ones, they split them up into smaller asteroids, several ones. So you have to like dodge both the asteroids and the shots from the bases here. And also they have these bubble cannons that push you away when they hit you. That's also usually push you right into an asteroid, and then you die and then you cry. But it looks like our experience in the scatter beam is good. Oh, careful. No. That happens. So there's the scatter beam. Not fully leveled up. Hopefully it will be okay. So one thing to note, you can see that Petak is moving in like a 45-degree diagonal here, and if you do that in the asteroid field, you will not. If you go full speed on the diagonal, you will not be hit. See the bubble cannon pushing him into the asteroid. The scatter beam is not ideal for this space, because a fully loaded charge shot takes down the shield generators in one hit. The rest takes a lot of hits with the scatter beam. Gun or whatever. I read on the homepage for this game that it actually was developed for use to the SNES mouse. I haven't tried that. It's interesting to try. Alright, there's the base, and now I have experience to level up better in. Good. And normally we do a death warp back to home base after this base. Now, as we have already used up our death warp, cannot do that, because then no. Because then we lose levels in the scatter beam. This normal weapon is pretty good as well. Hopefully everything will be alright. Yeah, these homing star projectiles that come from the center of this base, they hit really hard. So it's try to avoid them. Yeah. But luckily they can be destroyed. Right, there are 2 more bases. There's that blue ship again. Tries to contact us again, but our commands intercept this message and process communication is prohibited. Something suspicious going on. And also that base was completely defenseless. Why do we need to destroy it? Yes, this is kind of the final boss, final base, final mission of this game. It's difficult. A lot of guns and also these fighters that make your life miserable. The shield generators are well protected behind other base elements. One of the things that damage you the most is rushing up against the base part going at full speed. But try to avoid crashing into the base. It's good. Yeah, good. Alright. Final base down. Now, the true final boss, finding enemy fighter that can kill you because you're doing it as well again. Here, there were plenty of enemy ships. Alright, back to home base. Now we will report all our missions complete. Smash through them all, but you have to be a bit careful because you need to change your your choice after you have reported the last mission complete. If you forget, then you get the bad ending. But we want a good ending. Successful mission. Being relieved area. We refuse to be relieved. Opposition is futile. The attack has already begun. But seriously, something is happening. It's work. Yes, we're in. We are the enemy you've been fighting. They are going to kill billions of innocent people. They have been lying to you. We never chose to fight. They have located the cannon. There was this orbital cannon with the power to destroy planet Death Star. But we can no longer defend ourselves. without your help. It's placed around -500 plus 600. It is already charging up. There's not much time left. Please help us. You are our only hope. We will forgive what you have done if you will help us now. We beg you. Then we deploy. What about the self-destruction mechanism? It's almost. Well, the pink ship repairs us, and now we are basically invincible. Unless you brush up against the orbital cannon at full speed, and you could die quickly. Which I have done on PvP. Yeah, this is the orbital cannon. Final boss of the good ending. And, at 4 of these golden star guns, 4 of these triangle of these enemy fighters. But after this repair, your defense is really good, and you also regenerate health. So there's practically no way you're going to die now. This place also has a shield, as you can see, and there are no shield generators here. But our new friends will hack into the mainframe and take down the shield. Yes, that's it. Wait. There it goes. So now it's just circling around, trying to efficiently destroy the base part. When this base is destroyed, the screen will fade out, and time is when it fades in again. And time. Great job. You unwanted death, but still, you managed. "20 minutes flat, nice."
That was rough.
You did well.
Sorry about the resetting at the start there. That was the most horrific start I've ever endured. I was like, no, I don't have the health. And then dying twice at the asteroids, my god. But I mean, we skipped the home trip after the isosceles, it's alright.
The sun was really good.
Yeah, everything went really well. I got to scatter 3 really early on, and everything was going great until it wasn't. And, you know, this is why we practice doing the final stanza with the normal weapon, because that was scary.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, thank you very much, Ox. Rhea, hope you enjoyed that run. Hope you all have enjoyed my runs here at the NissanTV Marathon number 4. I get to be a spectator for the rest of the weekend now. Don't forget to check out the Mega 16 reveal tomorrow on the Sega Crew channel. Oxy, have you got any closing words for our starlers out there?
Try Steel Moons.
Hear, hear. And also shout out to Smart Alec, who is currently learning the Homebrew Blitz list that we all ran a few years ago. It's going to be great to see him get some new blood into the games. And until I see you all next, glory to you and your D-pad.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.